So these sections that we just completed are fixed. And if you take a look at the plan, this part here plus, let's open this up, this angle right here, they're both fixed and therefore they don't move anymore. And if we take a look at the left view, we can see them better. So now let's go to the Create tab and then click on Sweep and then select Sketch Path. I'll open up the sets. Here, put this on Pick a Plane, then OK. And then here, I'll press Tab. Now let's check the dimensions real quick. We have 200, 250, and 8, and it's all okay. So then I'll go here and draw from this point to this one. And then from a tip of this point, we draw down to here. Then I'll select a line, then click here, and then this one with this one. Cancel here, and then this one with this one, and then lock this one with this one. All right, okay. After doing that, I'll select the fillet, then click on this part. So for R, we'll put in 5, and then lock this part, and then finish it up. Then select Profile, Edit Profile, and then selecting Circle, I'll draw one here. Then here, click on Diameter Dimension, and there we go. Then I'll put it under the Trusses Diameter label, and then finish it up. Then I'll select this part and put it under Rebar. So now we've chosen a material for this part that's named rebar. All right. Now the height is fixed, so we won't have to touch that. And the width is fine probably, but let me just adjust it real quick. Here for space, I'll put in 300, then apply. Okay, let's see it from the back view. All right, open up the family types again, and this time put in 400. All right, put in 250, then apply, and it's fine. All right, now let's go to the view on this side. Let's see, I can just select the plan here, and then using mirror pick axis, I can mirror it on the other side of this line. All right, now let's see which side this was on. Wasn't this one? And all right, it's this one. So here, click on Edit, and then here, put it on Pick a Plane, and then I'll click on this part. Let me just check to see if this part is on Pick a Plane as well. It's all right. It all looks just fine. So now I'll select the two legs that we have here, and then I'll create a model group for them. Here for the name, let's just put in trusses for now, and then OK. All right, and after we've done that, let's go to the Manage tab, and then here select Object Styles, and then under the Generic Model section, I'll create a new subcategory, and I'll name it Rebar. OK here we have one, then one, this one's solid, and then for the color, let's for example go with this orange, and then OK. Then I'll select this and open up the edit, and then I'll put the two legs under the rebar subcategory. Putting the same type of elements under one subcategory can really help us manage them easier. So now I'll save it and click on Load into Project and Close, and then I'll put it here. All right, let's see. Okay, after that, let's go to the Manage tab and open up the Object Styles again. Then I'll make a new rebar subcategory. All right, after that, let's make another one and name it Concrete. There we go. And then another one, and let's name this one Trusses. And OK. So I'll select this piece, and in the subcategory section, I'll put it under Concrete. Then I'll select these ones and put them under the rebar subcategory. All right. Now these parts, the trusses, have been put under the subcategory before. So now let's go to the Manage tab and open up the object styles. And then here for the rebar that we have, let me select the brown color and then apply. Then for the concrete, let's go with blue. Okay. And then let's see the trusses. All right, we don't need this one. Okay. And this is what it turns out like. All right, now let's go to the plan, the reference level here. All right, let's go to the 3D view of this. Then I'll select the trusses that we have here. And then I'll open up the edit type. And here we have the dimensions for it. For example, the angle is 15 degrees and the rest. So here, let me hit Ctrl Z and open up the family types again to see where the issue is. Because the angle is actually important for us here. Let's put it 15. All right, still seems to have the issue. So I'll ungroup them here. And then now let's put in 15. Let's see, and there we go. The issue was from the group. So let's save this, yes. And then I'll change the angle to 10 once again. And then save and then click on load into project and close. Then here overwrite the existing version. So now let's have a quick try. Let's put in 25 here. And there we go. So let me put in 10 again. And then for the diameter of the top rebar, we have 25. All right. Then for the height of the joist, let's put in 200 and the diameter to 10 this time. Excellent. So now let's go to the front view. Then here I'll select this and pull it upwards. Then align this part with the underside of this line. And then I'll select this and open up the type properties. And I'll put in 250 for H. Then apply. And okay. Let's see what else we have. Align it with this line down here. And there we go. Now let's go to the view where we can adjust this. All right. Then we go here and open up the family types. And then here for the height of the joist, we have 250. So don't change this one. And then here, click on edit, sketch path. Then I'll select this leg and move it here. And then we go to the other side and move this one down here as well. Then finish and then double click on this one. All right, so let's go to the back view so I can view these ones clearly and then match them. All right, so this slide goes down here and then lock it. There we go. And then after that, we finish this up and then save it once again. Then load into the project and close and overwrite. Now it looks much better. This is what it turns out like. It's put right here. So now let's go here in the plan. Let's open it up. And here, let me just increase the length a bit. Here, let's see where we have it in the dimensions. It's right here, length. So for this one, I'll type in 3500. All right, so this is what it looks like. After this, I'll select the line down here, member left, and then Ctrl C. Then using dimension, I'll draw a line here. All right, and then I'll select this one, open up the parameter properties, and then in the name, Ctrl V. All right, now let's go to the other side. Here, Ctrl C again. And then here in the parameter properties, I'll put it in member right and OK. All right, let me just open up the family types. And then here we have the member left and right. So put in 200 for each one. After that, OK. Then under the create tab, I'll put in a reference plane here in the plan, and then another one over here. Then I'll select the dimensions, and now we want to define the place of this one.